Hi there from Sweden and welcome to whatever this is. I am going to shuffle my music and shuffle my tarot and oracle cards and have my freaks, also known as my spirit guides, react to the music. And the energy for this reading today will be the energy of the raccoon. That is a creative energy. There is someone that is very talented, and I lost all my S's for some reason. Maybe the raccoon stole the S's from my speech. The raccoon is someone generous, but it can also be someone competitive. Like, I don't know, a starving artist, the guidebook says. Let's see what we get from the playlist today, okay?
Supernatural eyes, a pure wanderlust. So beautiful, but yet so dangerous. She's on her way, just right after dusk. A perfect disguise, no one would ever know. I could see her starlight, like a burning afterglow. No one else could sense the otherworldly soul. But I know she's extraterrestrial. I'll try dimension.
We get Kosmonic with Extraterrestrial, and I have to bring out the Tarot Oscuro for that because his music feels kind of wacky to me, and thus I need the wacky cards. We get the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, which is so often showing up in this artist reading that it's not even funny. I mean, there are 78 cards in a tarot deck, and 10 of Pentacles is in over half of my readings. Anyhow, Page of Wands, some creative energy, and the Three of Pentacles, which is usually about working together as a community. But this looks like a clown working alone. Let's see where this goes.
She's extraterrestrial. Heavenly celestial. She's from the stars, from another galaxy. And I'm being pulled into gravity. As a high strangeness just overcomes me. Can't you see? She's extraterrestrial. I'll try dimension. She's extraterrestrial.
And I am breaking up his refrain once more. There's probably a message in that. As I'm shuffling, I see this thing here as the extraterrestrial creature that is traveling through some weird mindscape on a chariot with made out of female body parts. Eight of Swords. 9 of Pentacles below the 10 of Pentacles. And the Empress, the extraterrestrial one perhaps? 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. All these Pentacles. And there goes my throat as well. So many of my readings that are so full of pentacles. What is it with all of these musicians and the pentacle thing? Pentacles are resources, money, earthly resources. I mean, not mental resources, things that you can touch with your hands. I get the feeling of a person, a woman, coming into Kosmonic's life, and this woman, he feels like she has everything in order. She is riding her chariot straight ahead, and she has all her earthly things put in order. And he feels some creative energy, some spark of life within him, seeing this woman, and he starts to work on a plan to ensnare her. He wants to put himself into her world. But I feel like this woman, she has an Empress energy, which means that she doesn't need anyone else. She can accept other people into her life, but she is a complete person in her own right. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is watching something grow. And so maybe the thing Kosmonic was working on here in order to snare her, he watches that grow, and that somehow steals her voice. I say that because I lost my voice as I drew this card, and I see that this tree thing is growing over the mouth of this card. And I remember this raccoony fellow as well. So this Page of Wands actually might not be Kosmonic. It might be someone that Kosmonic is singing about or knows. So I don't know if it's him. So this person working, the raccoon here, working to ensnare this woman, it could be someone else actually. Maybe this raccoon energy, this one that is here is the men in black in the video. This is Kosmonic. I get that feeling very strongly that Kosmonic is this violinist here coming in with a truth, with the lyrics in the song, coming in trying to stop something. Like, hey, excuse me, his energy, he is not into this. Interesting. No, there's a troll here working. The clown is confirmed as a troll, working to ensnare this woman, working to have her put out in the cold and steal her money. Five of Pentacles is about theft or loss, economic loss. And here is a person coming with truth. What is that? Five of Swords is about winning at all costs. And I feel in this reading that it's this person that wants to capture this woman at all costs because she is captivating, she is extraterrestrial. And here we have Kosmonic looking at the ship out here. All of this is happening out at sea, and he is watching it from afar. He is standing off to the side, wanting to stop whatever is going on. But then who is this truth sayer? Someone who works from logic more than heart. Someone that works more from reason. I'm going darker. I'm bringing out the Incubus. Let's see where we end up. In the video, this woman tries to escape from the men in black. The High Priestess. That was a very pretty card. Is that a cat's face? The Queen of Cups. I feel like both of these are the woman. The High Priestess is someone highly intuitive, just like she in the video is sensing these men in black and running away from them. She knows the truth of things. And I feel like this crown here is ensnared in some... I get the feeling that this is seaweed, because I saw this fight out on the sea there with the boat. Six of Cups. I hear peace offering. And it's cups and the sun. It looks like a victory. It looks grim. Grim victory. I feel like the woman in the video, the extraterrestrial woman, she wins. Through her intuition, she escapes. But the presence that wants to keep her captive also wins. They are still the ruler of their empire somehow. This is a bit out there, but so many of my readings lately have been so out there. I really don't understand where they are going. For the record, I actually do normal readings as well. I do normal readings where speaking about people's love life and their career and ordinary down-to-earth stuff. I don't know why these crazy stories keep popping out on YouTube, okay? I don't know why. When I read for ordinary people, I get ordinary readings. This crap, it doesn't happen when I read for my friends or family or someone passing by. It's just when I read for these musicians. It's crazy. Maybe my freaks just give me these kinds of stories because I'm on YouTube now and they want me to be entertaining. So maybe they're just sprouting out blatant lies through me. And then, then I read Sword of Law. And faith. Have faith me att du inte sproutar blatant lies. Sorry about the Swedish. The Leper King, Sword of Law, bravery, self-discipline, and faith. Gonna have to check that one in the guidebook, but let's flip these two as well. Bear the truths and court the subconscious. So this is from the Mausolea Oracle of Souls. It says that the Leper King, tested in faith in life through extreme trials in both life and death, the Leper King is an exemplar of faith in spite of circumstances and suffering. So we get faith, truth, and the subconscious here. Faith lands straight on top of these two cards that I said was the woman. So this is a message to the woman to keep her faith, even though it looks like the sun here, the Emperor energy, the men in black in the video, it looks like they won. The Leper King is here to tell the woman to keep her faith. The truth will be bared. Why am I here? What am I even saying? This is so strange. This card really reminds me of the Moon card in Tarot, which is all about the subconscious and intuition and hidden things. There is something hidden here. There is a story hidden here with a woman that shone so brightly that someone wanted to capture her mind. The Seven of Swords here is about capturing a mind, not a body. So someone wanted to capture this woman just because she shone so brightly. She had the truth. This is her. And because... Sorry, I have a call. I got a phone call and now I'm all confused as to why I was here. And I feel like there's some kind of message in that as well, that there was some interruption here and lots of confusion. In all, I feel lots of confusion in this reading. Why am I here? Why am I doing it? What am I even saying? And I feel like that might be a part of the message. It might be a part of this sun energy, of this man in black energy, that it's an energy that is sowing confusion. So I still don't know what I am doing here. So I'll just pull some random cards from this oracle deck and see if they give some clarity. Something about tearing everything down, tearing this entire story down, tearing this blockage down. What is the blockage? I think the blockage is this story. This story, Six of Cups stands for nostalgia sometimes. This story is somehow has been relevant to Kosmonic's life in some way or another, and now they are clinging on to this story out of nostalgia. But that is creating a blockage within them, and it's time to tear everything down. I actually love this yellow dragon card, because the yellow dragon is this construction machine tearing down the house. That is the story throughout of all of the cards in this deck. So it's time to move on from this. That is the final message, I guess, to Kosmonic. And then whatever the message beneath all of this was about the woman and that. Whew, don't ask me. Don't ask me why I'm here. How would I know? My freaks just tell me to press play and pull cards and say whatever they tell me to say. Ah, such a ride. Whenever things get this murky, I lose confidence in my ability as a reader, and then I need something that is super clear for me to cling onto. So now I am bringing out a deck that will give one message that is straight to the point and probably won't fit into this at all and will have me thrown for a loop anyway. Because this is such a confusing reading. Let's see, what do we get? Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. I kind of feel like this card was for me right now. Oh, no one is perfect. Stop judging yourself. Because that was what I was doing as I drew this card. So that is a message for Kosmonic as well. Stop judging yourself. Stop being stuck in this old story. Yes, you can feel nostalgia for it if there is some nice things in here. But if it feels like it is blocking you, tear it down, move on, move to another story, open your heart. Okay. I don't know what this was, but it was something. I hope you have a lovely day or evening, night, morning, wherever you're at, and I hope that I see you in the next one, okay? Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye.